Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you a complete guide on how to get both infinite HP and MP pots, including general information on pieces, mobs and rotations for each spot. Before we get into it though, I want you to know you'll be finding all the information needed in the description of this video, including timestamps and a few Q&A. Also, considering that on console we do have a decreased mob density, about 40% less mobs on almost every grind spot if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna be showing you a couple rotations that can work for each spot, and they may be different from the ones you can see on PC guides. By the way, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it really helps me grow. But now, let's get started. So, first thing I want to do is to answer a few questions about those two infinite pots that I've seen along YouTube comments or Reddit threads, and also tell you a few curiosities that not many people know. First question is, can the infinite pots can be used with the fairy passive miraculous cheer? Answer is yes. You can actually use infinite pots like if they are normal pots with fairy. If you have miraculous cheer passive skills, they will work as normal potions. Also, this is pretty useful because it will give you 2 free spaces in your auth bar, so you can actually keep skills or anything else. So, second question is, can you craft infinite potions more than one time? Answer is no, you cannot craft them more than one time, basically because even if you can actually drop pot pieces more than once, the quest that you actually have to do with Merindora, which is the NPC located in Grana, that gives you the quest related to the infinite pots, well, that quest is actually it's a family quest, which means it can only be done once, and you will not be able, so therefore, to make potions more than one time, even if you get pieces more than one time, basically. Third question is, are the infinite pots equal to the best potions you can eventually get on the market? Answer is not at all. Why I'm saying that? Basically because if you're looking about the HP infinite pot, yeah, it's the same of a best potion you can get on the market, because if you look at the stats, it gives you 275 HP on a cooldown of 2 seconds, which is, I'm showing you right now, this is the same of the instant HP potion extra large, so 275 with a cooldown of 2 seconds. So for the infinite HP potion, the answer is yes, it is equal to the best potion you can get on the market. But for the infinite MP pot, and I swear this is a thing that not many people knows, this is not equal to the best potion you can get on the market if you're playing a mana based class. Why I'm saying that? I'm gonna show you right now. You actually get 325 resources with this pot on a cooldown of 6 seconds. So if you actually type extra large, we can see all the best potions in the market. Basically, if you're playing a class that use VP or SP as a resource, well, this is equal to the best potion you can get on the market, because they will get you 325 resources on a cooldown of 6 seconds, so they are basically equal to the MP infinite pots. But if you're playing a mana based class with a normal extra large MP potion, you are getting 375 resources on a cooldown of 6 seconds, which means that those potions actually give you 50 resources more than the infinite one. And if you're looking instead at the instant MP potion extra large, it also gives you 1 second less on the cooldown, which means this potion actually gives you 50 resources more and 1 second less on cooldown than the infinite MP1. Now, I do not think this is a main problem. Even as a Sork, I do not see it being a problem because I haven't got any resource issues, and still, like, it doesn't make me worry about pots when they finish. It actually helps me with weight. It still gives me tons of useful things that I do not see it being a problem. But with certain classes it may be a problem, I don't know. And I just wanted to let you know that. So if you have infinite MP pot and you're playing a mana based class, this is not the best you can get in terms of resources, because it gives you 50 mana less and 1 cooldown second more, so this is not the best you can get. There are better options, basically. Well, now I'm gonna show you everything you need to make those potions. Let's start with the Ornate Spirit Essence, which is the infinite HP 1. So, to make this potion, you will need a total of 5 items. 3 of them are grindable ones, and 2 of them are exchangeable ones. I'm gonna start with the grindable ones, and I'm gonna tell you step by step how you get all the 5 pieces. So, let's start with grindable pieces. The first one we wanna take a look at is the Bloodwolf settlement one. So you will have to grind here. This is a dragon zone, recommended AP under 90. Basically you will have to look for this item. This is the Ash Elfmoon Cagthenac. Keep in mind that the only mob that will give you this item is the Cactum Executioner. Let's move into the second piece. Basically, the second grindable piece you will get is here at Sherekhan Necropolis. This is still a dragon zone, recommended AP 210. The piece you need to get from Sherekhan Necropolis is this one, the Sherekhan's Panacea. Only mobs that will give you this item are Belkadas and Garmoth by day and Latte by night. I'm actually dividing them because Sherekhan Necropolis is a different grind zone from all the others. Basically during daytime it is a normal grind spot, but during night time every mob disappear and there are like those totems around which you can interact with, and for 10 energy you can spawn an elite mob and you can fight it. He's like is strong enough compared to the one you fight by day, and it costs you 10 energy each time. So keep in mind, Belkadas and Garmoth during daytime and Latte during nighttime. Last grindable piece you will need for the infinite HP pot is Tooth Fairy Forest one, basically Ronaros Forest, which is a recommended AP zone of 240. The item you will have to obtain from Ronaros Forest is Ronstentinabulum. Also, the only mobs that will give you the Ronstentinabulum are Forest Ronaros Guardian and Forest Ronaros Catcher. About the exchangeable items, the first one is Garmoth's Scale. You will basically need 30 of them and you can buy them off the market, or you can actually grind them in dragon zones, and considering for the HP pot you will have to grind Bloodwolf Settlement and Sherekhan Necropolis, you can easily get them in those zones, so just remember to keep 30 of them. The second and the last exchangeable item you will have to obtain is Peridot leaves. You will have to collect 300 of those leaves. You can basically get them with Camasylvia main quest or with Camasylvia daily quest. Also, considering you will be grinding Ronaros forest to get one of the grindable pieces, what I will suggest is take the daily quest from Ronaros spot every time you can, and this will at least make you collect a few of those leaves. Now I'm gonna be showing you 2 rotations for each spot. The first one you're gonna see is the main one, and the second one is actually still a good one, but not what I consider the best rotation.
More life. Yeah, New Year, same me. I've been killing these beats. I've been bringing the heat. I've been feeling more free. People change around me. Lot of shit built up. Now I gotta let loose. People looking for love. I've been looking for truth. Hard to find what's new. Yeah, time for me to unleash. I'm becoming a beast. Following what I do. Can't believe what I see. People acting a fool. Trying to come and play me. I ain't working for you. I've been moving alone. Always gotta stay true. Working out of my home. Got the game in my hand. Always stick to my plan. I don't have an escape. Do the shit for my fans. Do the shit for my fam. Putting the food on their plate. Speaking of family, I do a lot for the people who keep me from going insane. All of this shit on the internet, not what it looked to be, so I be staying away. Yeah, I put my mom in a foreign. Then I went back to recording. Soon I'll be finally torn. Travel the world, I'm exploring. Meeting the people who show love. Feel like I'm finally grown up. I've been avoiding the shit that you people be posting, just hoping to blow up. Lately I'm feeling so restless. Trading my sleep for my goals. And lately I'm acting so reckless. Spending my money on clothes. Buying that Gucci don't make me feel any more better than shopping at Kohl's. But I did it anyway, cause I be seeing it when I be looking at posts. I'm moving away from that lifestyle. Less fake, more real smiles. People saying they love me, but got my number and won't dial. When I be going through hard times, I should've known you were that tight. Now I'm ignoring my timeline, blocking out all of the bad vibes. I've been focused on good things. Winning team need more rings. Stay down for my real ones. Noticing what the world brings. 24 years old, 8 years on my road. Don't matter how many more, I know this the life that I chose. Yeah, 1 2 1 2 25, we here. Yeah, 25 and I'm 9 years in it. Thinking back to 16, I was lost with a vision. Just a youngin' running around trying to figure it out. Knew that I would make it work, but I didn't know how. Now I'm here 2020 and I'm proud of myself. I never went and got upset about the cards I was dealt. I just had to work it out, put my foot on the gas. A lot of people here now, but they ain't gon' last. I'm thinking long-term vision, 9-figure winners. Keep 100 in the bank for the children of my children. Everything I do I know is bigger than me. I'm working so the people that I love living for free. Did a lot of freestyles and a few hundred records. A whole lot of streams, they related to the message. And it's not a competition, it's a self-belief battle. If you really wanna do it, then you can never doubt it. I built it all up from the ground, then I sprouted. I'm watering my grass till it's green like the cashes. Yeah, this my life, it mean everything to me. I've been climbing to the top, trying to get all the money so I can give it all to everybody holding the ladder. Cause I would've fallen off if they wasn't keeping balance. Only 25 years and it's coming full circle. 25 more, so I gotta keep it Virgil, yeah. I'm off this. do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah. It's a new life and a new me, no old shit. Did everything I said I would, don't care if anyone noticed. I live it all for myself, I don't live for anyone else. Y'all be thinking about what people say, I'm thinking about my wealth. I keep stacking up while they acting up. Yeah, I talk a lot, but I back it up. If anyone got a problem with it, just let me know, we'll wrap it up. I'm too tired of the fake shit, I seen it all and I had enough. Y'all gotta get new accountants, cause all your shit ain't adding up. I ain't doing no features now, so please stop with the reaching out. I ain't talking to nobody, I'm all good, don't need you now. Only thing I care about, my home team and my people now. Much love to the day ones. I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah. I was losing motivation, had to switch locations. I'm finally seeing all my fruit and all it took was patience. Cause there's a lot of beauty after all the darkest places. And there's some ugly people hidden by the pretty faces. I moved past all the bullshit, came back with a full clip. Ready now for the level up, no holding back, I'm ruthless. Living like there's two lives, only one of me, I'm too nice. I stay down, never switching up, can't walk a mile on my shoe size. Never giving, I earned it, all the work was worth it. Everything I got now, no deep down I deserve it. Spent too many long nights just locked in, I was working. And if they wondering, I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Cause you know I do it for the fans, not the cameras. Made 100 bands and I took a flight to Paris. Seen her on the gram, but you know I got my standards. If you're talking to me now, better mind your manners. Better mind your manners, yeah, yeah.
Well guys, now let's see how and where to get all the 5 pieces required to make the infinite MP pot. So for the 3 grindable pieces required to make the infinite MP pot, the first one you're gonna get it on Navarn Steppe. It is a recommended AP zone of 210. So the piece you're looking for in Navarn Steppe is the Valtara's Clairvoyance. I cannot show you here because it is not in the item drop table, because it is not a lootable item. I mean, you will not get it by killing mobs. This is the only item of the infinite pots that you actually get by skinning certain monsters. You actually have to gather them to get the piece. This is why this is not showing here. So you will get Valtara's Clairvoyance by skinning Ferenas, Ferekas, Belladonna Elephants, and baby Belladonna Elephants. The second grindable piece for the infinite MP pot is gonna be at Manshaum Forest. It is a recommended AP zone of 240. The second grindable piece you are looking for the MP pot is the Narc's Crimson Tier. The only mob that will get you the Narc Crimson Tier is the Manshaum Shaman. And the last piece required for the MP Infinite pot, it's gonna be at Tshira Ruins, which is a recommended AP zone of 140. The last grindable item for the infinite MP pot is the Marktanan's Gland. The mobs that will actually drop you the Marktanan's Gland are the Vinekeeper, the Grove Keeper and the Leaf Keeper. About the two exchangeable items required to make the Infinite MP pot, one of them is going to be the Dragon Scale Fossil. You will need hundreds of them, and what I do suggest you to do is to keep the ones you actually get while grinding Tshira ruins. Now, for the second exchangeable item required to make the Infinite MP pot, it should be the Rumbling Earth Shard. Actually, on PC it is the Rumbling Earth Shard, and on all the guides you're gonna see they're showing you it is this item, but on console it is not. It was actually recently added on console. That is why this is not the item we're looking for. This thing may change in the future. They may actually make it the item required, but for now you will need hundreds of this Spirit Essence of Earth. So in the next part of the video I'm gonna show you one rotation for each spot about the Infinite MP pot. Just keep in mind that for the Navarn Steppe one, I'm not gonna show you a rotation because considering you have to gather mobs, you have to skin them, it is not needed to make a rotation of any kind. You just have to find a spot where there are a lot of Farine and Farigas and basically kill them, gather them, and just rinse and repeat basically.
I wanna go away, far away. Yeah, I wanna get away, get away. Yeah, I'm finna get on a plane, on a plane. I'm drinking a Johnny in Bombay, Bombay. Drinking a Johnny in champagne, bust on my wrist like chow mein. Percocet feeling some chest pain, got some LSD feeling my veins. Smoking good gas on my left brain. You a little dog on a great day. You still around in the all my body. Yeah, out to Somali. Shawty won't fuck with me, she see I'm flawless. She dropped the jaw when she saw me and fall. She hop in my eye, she give me some top. She fall in love with me, she see her on cock. She on freaky shit talking about some bukkake. Told her to shut up, start talking, consult me. I'll buy her a puppy and she come and fuck me. Side bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Drowning in diamonds and money suddenly. I fuck her once, all of a sudden she loving me. She on my phone, she texting and calling me. Leave me alone, yeah, she be bugging me. I came out to be rags, luckily. Careful with broke people, that's not my buddy. Think you can hold on, bitch, you a dummy. She think she cool cause that bitch is a druggie. Look how she drop it, that girl is a thotty. God damn, she beautiful, she got a body. But Tina Island girl, she is a hottie. She want a jelly girl, special fiery. Walk in the club and I came with some energy. You want some gas, bitch, I'm charging 15 a G. Smoking on gas, yeah, I came for the dispensary. Talk down on my bros and you in some jeopardy. I just came up and you know you can't argue that. They just got jealousy cause on my pockets fat. Talk like a drug addict, why would you market that? I see the money, first thing I go get it that. You got a problem with me, let's just settle that. I know you feel the heat, look at the thermostat. Tryna get money, you call me a bureaucrat. I'm a big dog, homie, you a little pussycat. She riding me like a bull need a cowboy hat. We talking money, we talking like diplomats. I'm in my zone, I'm up in my habitat. Don't fall with lanes like kid, who you looking at. Steadily hating on me, but they copycat. Double the money, I flip it like acrobats. Wash all the money, I run it through laundromats. I do not regret a thing when I'm looking back. Drinking on John in the champagne, bust on my wrist like chow mein. Percocet feeling some chest pain, got some LSD feeling my veins. Smoking good gas on my left brain. You a little dog on a great day. You still around in the all my body. Yeah, out to Somali. Shawty won't fuck with me, she see I'm flawless. She dropped the jaw when she saw me and fall. She hop in my eye, she give me some top. She fall in love with me, she see her on cock. She on freaky shit talking about some bukkake. Told her to shut up, start talking, consult me. I'll buy her a puppy and she come and fuck me. Side bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Ayy, this shit wavy. She tell me she tired of all of my shit. I pack up my bags, I get out the crib. Only 13, popping Percocets. They don't understand me, they don't get it yet. If she wanna fuck me, yeah, I get her wet. If she out for the bottle, we getting lit. Skating jacket wrist, kicking cake flips. Got a diamond wrist, slit wrist. Walk out with a Montclair coat. Got so much money, got a buttload. Trust issues, I can't fuck with hoes. I don't play games, tic-tac-toe. LSD, I'm moving slow-mo. Off the Henny bottle, hit a new low. They just hated on me cause I'm counting dough. I got unlimited ammo. I'm from Chicago, I'm from the borough. Pouring my double cup, pouring my foe. I'm kicking it back and pouring chateau. I told you I'd break your heart, you already know. No. Told you this a long time ago. Go. But you never listened to me, no. Now you gotta face the consequences. This ain't weighing on your soul. You should've just saved yourself from all the pain and sorrow. Fuck your love. I've been kicking back in my bedroom, all the lights off, sipping on a song. You thought you could lie to me every day, but bitch, you know I'm not dumb. Remember me back in high school? I walk around looking like a bum. Now you're jealous, you see me counting money out with my thumb. Now look at you, you're the bum. Bitch, I'm all out of love. You ain't got no one to blame but yourself. You fucked me up. You fucked me up, and there ain't no forgiveness. You say I don't spend enough time with you, but baby, you already know it's business. Loving you is like a sickness. I guess I'll be alone this Christmas. All I do is make music in my bedroom, you know it's my ambition. She tell me she tired of all of my shit. I pack up my bags, I get out the crib. Only 13, popping Percocets. They don't understand me, they don't get it yet. If she wanna fuck me, yeah, I get her wet. If she out for the bottle, we getting lit. Skating jacket wrist, kicking cake flips. Got a diamond wrist, slit wrist. Walk out with a Montclair coat. Got so much money, got a buttload. Trust issues, I can't fuck with hoes. I don't play games, tic-tac-toe. LSD, I'm moving slow-mo. Off the Henny bottle, hit a new low. They just hated on me cause I'm counting dough. I got unlimited ammo. I'm from Chicago, I'm from the borough. Pouring my double cup, pouring my foe. I'm kicking it back and pouring chateau. I told you I'd break your heart, you already know. No. Told you this a long time ago. Go. But you never listened to me, no.
So guys, I told you about 5 pieces before. I told you about 3 grindable pieces and 2 exchangeable pieces. What happens is, once you have all the 3 grindable pieces for one of the 2 potions, you just come in this location here in Grana, where I am standing right now, and you come to talk with this NPC Merindora. What happens is, it will actually give you the quest for the infinite pots, and you will be able to actually exchange the items I've shown you before for the 2 last pieces, basically. So, for the 2 items related to the infinite HP potion, you will have to go here to Okiara River node, which is under Grana. You will talk to the node manager, and after taking the quest with Merindora, you will be able to exchange the 300 Peridot leaf with him. And for the last piece related to the infinite HP pot, you will have to go to Sherekhan Necropolis node, talk with the node manager, and after taking the quest with Merindora, you will be able to exchange the 30 Garmoth scales with the last piece. For the MP pot exchangeable pieces, once you get the quest with Merindora, you have to go to Crocodile's Trace node manager, and you will be able to exchange the 100 Spirit Essence potion. And for the last piece related to the MP potion, you will have to go to Garmoth's Nest node manager, and after you take the quest with Merindora, you will be able to exchange 100 dragon scale fossils to get the last piece. So that was all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, or at least find it useful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel in case you enjoyed. Also, if you have any requests for future videos, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can take the request. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.